If there's one trend we're seeing early on at CES 2015, it's that laptops are becoming as thin and as light as some tablets. The Lenovo LavyZ, a 13-inch notebook that weighs just 1.72 pounds, lighter even than the Microsoft Surface Pro 3. Available in May and starting at $1,299, we went hands-on with this impossible light notebook and its convertible twin. It's hard to convey just how light the LavyZ feels. It's nearly as light as two 12-ounce soda cans, but feels airier, as the weight is distributed over a wider area. Designed in partnership with NEC, the LavyZ will be available as both a traditional clamshell and as a yoga-style convertible. The latter will be a slightly heavier 2.04 pounds. Still, both of the new LavyZ devices are lighter than the recently announced Samsung ATI VBook 9, which itself is a featherweight 2.09 pounds. That's all the more impressive, considering that the Samsung notebook has a smaller 12.5-inch display. The LavyZ is made from a magnesium lithium alloy that is as rigid as it is light, but I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd accidentally break it in half, or that it would get carried away by a stiff breeze. While not as thin as its ThinkPad Carbon line, the 16.8 mm, 0.66-inch, Lavy isn't chunky by any means. Unlike the Samsung ATI VBook 9, which runs on an Intel Core M processor, the LavyZ will be configurable with a full-power Intel Core i5 or i7 CPU. The lighter LavyZ is rated to last only 6 hours on a charge, but the convertible model should last about 9.5 hours on a charge, which is more than enough for a cross-country flight. The convertible LavyZ is slightly more power efficient than the clamshell version, as its display uses IGZO, indium gallium zinc oxide, technology, rather than a traditional LCD. Other specs include a 128GB SSD, up to 8GB of RAM, 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, 2 USB 3.0 ports, and a full-size HDMI port. Owing to its thinner design, the Lavy's keyboard won't have as much travel as Lenovo's ThinkPad or IdeaPad lines, but the keyboard we tried, though a pre-production version, certainly felt comfortable for typing. Also missing is a track point, although this notebook is aimed more at consumers, and not the business set. The Lenovo Lavy will be available in May. The clamshell version will start at $1,299, and the convertible will start at $1,499. This is one laptop we're looking forward to carrying with us, mainly because we won't know if we're carrying a notebook at all.